Cara with Paychex. You guys got to see my 30-second commercial, so I'm going to start off basically telling you a little bit about myself and how I got to Paychex. So it's kind of like my why. So anyway, again, I'm Cara Bedford. I came from Green Bay, Wisconsin. So yes, I am a cheesehead. I do love the Packers, so go Pack Go. Pretty much born and raised there. I graduated with my undergraduate degree from the University of Wisconsin and got married at 27 years old, and I'm not going to age myself, and then moved out to Arizona, got into, well, I'll start with Green Bay. My passion was in insurance. I've been in the insurance industry for about 14 and a half years, and when I moved to Arizona with my ex-husband, I went into the pharmaceutical biotech industry, so totally different direction. We unfortunately didn't work out. I moved back to Wisconsin, went back into the insurance arena because that's what I was familiar with, and then for other reasons, I ended up wanting to move away from Wisconsin and picked East Stroudsburg University of all places. So pick a spot on the map, and that's just where I happen to be. And I lived there for about 2.5 years, still doing insurance, and then I fell upon an opportunity with Paychex. What I really love about Paychex is it's honestly they help small business owners with their business, and it helps them to be more productive and increase revenue, and helping small businesses is my passion. So I'm going to kind of go through the slideshow, but I'm not going to go in detail because honestly I'll probably put you guys all to sleep. So we'll just go through little pieces of it. But Paychex has been in the business for over 43 years. So we are one of the largest as well as the most successful small payroll company in the nation. We have over 600,000 businesses that trust us to handle their payroll and taxes. So this is going to be an exciting adventure down the world of payroll and taxes. So hold on to your seats because it's really a lot of fun. Let me go. How do I navigate to the next page? To scroll down?
Yeah, that little wheel.
Okay. So I'm not going to go over this, but we have been recognized as a preferred provider for the AICPA. What does that mean for everybody in this room? Well, if anybody uses an accountant or a certified CPA, that CPA, we are the preferred provider. So CPAs do refer us on a consistent basis because they can trust us to handle their payroll and taxes. And then we give special deals to those individuals. I think I just clicked on somebody else. There we go. I'm sorry. Those CPAs do rely on us, and we give the deals to clients that they refer. It is something that was agreed upon through the AICPA, where we give 1 month free and a 6-month money-back guarantee to try us out. So the question always comes up is, why would a small business owner want to use a payroll service, even if they are just a single owner on their own payroll as an S corporation, or 5 employees, 10 employees, 500 employees? Why would they want to use a payroll service? Well, as I said in my 30-second commercial, legislation is constantly changing. Regulations are constantly changing. To keep abreast of those legislations and the changes for a small business owner is nearly impossible. And you have to be compliant. Whether you know what areas of the legislation you need to be compliant on is what's so difficult for a small business owner. If they're not compliant, that's when fines are assessed. You've got the IRS and the Department of Labor knocking on your door. It's somewhere you just don't want to be. So if you have employees that are on payroll, you've got to ensure the accuracy of the taxes that are being pulled, the amount that is being deposited, the quarterly returns filed on a timely fashion, the W-2s issued at the end of the year, all reconciliations of all the different taxes that were done for federal, state, local, and LST tax. That's all got to be done by the business owner. Again, a little late in filing, big fines, hefty fines. It's things that business owners don't want to deal with. Second reason to use a payroll service is most small business owners, when they open their business, they open their doors, 80% of their time is spent generating revenue for the business. That's what you should be doing. You're out there marketing, you're selling your business to people, you're getting businesses, different clients in and generating a lot of revenue. And then as the business grows, you probably know as business owners that you start getting more administrative things you got to handle, whether it be accounting types of stuff or invoicing, and it just becomes inundating. And so what do you need to do to handle, what can we do to help you generate more revenue and stop focusing on administrative tasks? Well, filing taxes is extremely administrative. You have to do those quarterly returns. You have to do your state unemployment filing when somebody files an unemployment claim. You as a business owner are responsible for responding to those claims and handling those claims. And that can be a very lengthy process. If you fight it, you don't believe that they were terminated the right way and you handled everything appropriately, the employee doesn't feel that way and they file unemployment, it could go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We handle all of that for the business owner, allowing them the opportunity to focus on what they do best. It's running their business and increasing revenue. The other area that we focus on too, on top of the taxes, and we talked about filing taxes and time savings in that aspect, we handle the HR side of things. So the Department of Labor, and I'm just going to kind of scroll through some of this stuff. Go ahead. Okay. The Department of Labor has been cracking down on small business owners when it comes to complying with Department of Labor laws. So you know the 725 per hour, that's one of the many laws that are out there. One of the laws that has changed is the Department of Labor is requiring every small business owner, regardless of size, to have an employee handbook. So if you don't have an employee handbook, that's something that you should definitely be looking into. Reason being is it's not even just to comply with the Department of Labor. Protect yourself as a business owner. Make sure you have policies in place to ensure the safety of your employees and that you're meeting all of that. I mean, you want the best for your employees. So make sure you have policies in place that guide their behavior, and then vice versa. You want to make sure that you're not going to get sued by an employee who's disgruntled and said that, you know, they were harassed. Well, if you don't have harassment policies, there's no way you're going to win as a business owner in a lawsuit against, you know, if they were to sue you. So those are the things to think about, and that's the area, this is like our wheel of services, that's the area we focus on. We focus on payroll and taxes, we focus on HR administration, like I talked about, employee handbooks, all of that. And we also can help with the hiring and firing of employees and different performance evaluations, all of that. We do benefits, 401k, health insurance, all of that, so we can focus on that. Workers' comp insurance, protection for the business overall. We're a one-stop shop for protecting your business in all areas of compliance. And that's basically what Paychex does and why I'm with Paychex. I meet with small business owners every day that could definitely use our services. So if you know any small business and that this, I don't know, if it struck something with you and you're like, yeah, I could see where I know somebody who could use the service, it is absolutely free for us to do a quick diagnostic of their processes, see what's going on, see if there is any help. If there is nothing that they need, I'm very honest with them. I'm not here to earn business to take something from somebody that they don't need it. If they don't need it, you know, that's great, but at least you then know that you're doing everything right, you're following all procedures, and you're being 100% compliant. So again, if you know anybody, free diagnostic, no obligation. Again, Cara with Paychex. Any questions at all?
So we have time for 2 questions, but please use the microphone so the reporter picks it up. Any questions? I got a question. If you could explain the process, if somebody has 25 employees and they want to switch payroll,
yeah, sorry.
But just explain the process. Like, hey, I got 25 employees, now I got to split payroll. What a headache that's going to be. Kind of work through that.
Yeah, I mean, that is the biggest thing that people say is, oh, I'm already using a payroll provider. It's going to be such a pain to make a transition. And honestly, it is not difficult. We handle it all the way through the process in the background. So the business owner is still operating their business and they're not pulling reports, they're not getting involved. We handle all of that for you. We gather the necessary reports from the current provider, and it makes the transition super simple, easy, as flawless. I mean, it's almost the next payroll they receive. It's just as if they had the current payroll company. It just shows a different name on the paycheck. It's more or less what it is. But yeah. So.
All right. So in closing, if you could just reiterate your contact info.
Sure. Again, I'm Cara Bedford with Paychex. You can reach me on my cell. Is the best way to reach me. It's 920-217-2279, or you can reach me via email at cabedford@paychex.com.